and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I'm Susan, your hostess. We are going to be doing Candy Christmas, hosted by Mtn Grandma and Yogi Hollow Farms. The list of channels and the playlist will be in the description box below this video. There will be a giveaway January 3rd on Yogi Hollow Farm. Please watch and share all the videos and content creators out if you would for us. We would truly appreciate that. And all your comments should be unique and they will be your entry. So make sure you're commenting on every video. What am I making today? I'm going to try my hand at turning a recipe into a Keto Divinity. Now this is a regular recipe that I found online. I couldn't find a Keto Divinity, but I love Divinity. I don't know about y'all, but I love it. So I'm going to be substituting the powdered sugar with a powdered monk fruit sweetener. This recipe was found on Big Bear's Wife. You can find it in Pinterest, and you can also find it online. It's just a good divinity. It's got a picture of a piece of divinity with a whole pecan on the top, if you're looking online for that. So the ingredients are 8 ounces of soft cream cheese, 3 tablespoons of soft butter. It calls for 7 to 8 cups of powdered sugar. I don't know if I've got enough powdered sugar for that. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of vanilla. You're going to turn this into 1-inch balls. You're going to dip the bottoms in your powdered sugar and allow them to dry for 2 to 3 hours. And you can refrigerate this up to 2 weeks, or they're good for at least 2 days out on your counter. Let's get started. My camera went down, so I added in the 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, which is La Vencedora pure vanilla extract that I won off of Lazy Days Ahead with Jess and Lisa. And I added in a tablespoon of lemon juice to kind of soften up and loosen up that cream cheese. Now I've got a 1-pound pack of this sweetener. I don't know how much I'm actually going to need, but we're going to start adding it in slowly. And hopefully it'll start coming together and I won't have to use the whole package. Every so often you need to scrape, and you want it to be kind of a stiff dough, I think. Before it gets any stiffer though, I'm going to go ahead and add in some chopped pecans. Now the recipe doesn't call for this, but I want some chopped pecans in mine. That's the way we always had it. Okay, I did reserve a little bit of powdered monk fruit sweetener with erythritol, and I'm going to get in here with my hands and just finally get all this mixed up, because we're fixing to get in here anyway and turn this into divinity. I don't taste the lemon in this, just in case y'all were wondering, and it tastes kind of like divinity. You can taste the cream cheese in it. That is just a part of the deal. So we've got a very firm dough, and I've got to get my spatula out of the way. The recipe says to roll these into about 1-inch balls. So I'm going to do that. We'll see how many pieces we get out of this because I have no clue. I may have to pull out a cookie sheet or something to finish them off, but we're going to get them rolled out here, and we're going to press these down, and then we're going to add us a pecan on the top. I've got pecan halves, so we're going to add a pecan half on the top. We're going to allow this to sit for about 2 to 3 hours until they are nice and firm. It looks like we're going to get about 2 dozen maybe, or a little more. So I pulled out a spoon over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press it down with a spoon. Just to kind of get the idea that it's going to be like a piece of candy. And then I'm going to add my pecan to the top and press it in. So they look pretty good. Now, if you wanted to, you could, you might be able to get this to come out of a tube, but I doubt it. You know, like a cookie tube or something, or a piping bag. But it's a little bit stiff, so I wouldn't try that. So those are pretty good size. Get my spoon, press it down. Put my pecan in the middle. They are looking good, y'all. And of course, I'm turning my paper all over the place. I did forget to dip them. I already dipped these that already have the pecan on, but you just want to dip them just a little bit to get a little bit of that powdered sugar on there to help them to release from your wax paper. So I'm going to get those done real quick. And we'll be right back. 12 whole, or I should say 12 half pecans, but they're fine without the extra pecans on top of them. And I used a little bit of the powdered sugar to dip my spoon in to press down the indentations in the top on the last remaining ones. That worked really, really well. They look fantastic. We're going to try one. We're going to get it set up on a plate here in a moment and show you what they look like, all decked out for the holidays. So here are 3 that are done with the pecans, and y'all, they're not set yet. I'm going to let you know that. But they're going to sit for 2 to 3 hours out on my counter until they're dry. I'm going to make sure that there is no monk fruit anywhere on my floor or my counter for my dogs to get to, y'all. Just so you know that. We're going to taste one of these. Tastes a little bit like cream cheese, y'all. I was expecting that. I did use almost a pound package of the monk fruit sweetener, so this is not something I would eat one right after another because you don't want that much monk fruit going into your body. But maybe one here and there, that would be good. Very delicious. I think I'll keep this recipe. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you're checking out Candy Christmas, y'all. Candy Christmas. Hosted by Mtn Grandma and Yogi Hollow Farms. And I said it before at the beginning, but I'll say it again at the end. There will be a list of all the collaborators in the description box with the playlists. There'll be 2 playlists, I'm sure. giveaway January 3rd on Yogi Hollow Farm. Please watch and share out. Make sure you're commenting on a unique comment on every video that you watch in this collaboration, because that is your entry into the giveaway. Be blessed, everybody, and thank you for watching. Merry Christmas.